Divi Testimonial Extended can be used to create front-end form for receiving testimonial from your users. So this is a basic form which has been created using the testimonial form module of this plugin, and we're going to look at the process of implementation. So first we add the testimonial form module on a page, and then the default setting once you add the module to a page brings up name, email and testimonial field and a captcha. So if you publish the page in this state, users will still be able to leave the name, email address and review that will be added to any existing slide which you have on the website that has been set up using one of the 4 available layouts. There are more options for customization or for the fields that you want or that you don't want, and let's take a quick look. So this is the name, and if you like to change the label, you can do that in the same manner. We have email, content, so that would be the message field for users, and we have non-required elements where we have a title. So let's try to enable it and see what happens. This is the testimonial title and we're marking it as required. We're marking as category. If you have a category based testimonial or site structure, for example you provide services in digital marketing, web development, and you like to keep testimonial separate and you like to use it on the slider in this manner, so that you display a specific part of testimonials for the web development page, one part of the testimonials on the digital marketing page. So I can do that using categorization. We're marking it as compulsory, and rating is for the stars 1 to 5. So this will display the rating on the page if you don't mark it important. There we go. There are a lot of things in the meta, like about the author's company, his designation, and a lot of things. So let's mark all of these here. Users would be able to submit their image as well. Now this is the form that we just created. If you don't like to keep the captcha, you can just hide it, or you can keep it like this. And a thank you message or a success message that users get to see once the form is submitted. Let's try to enter it. Thank you for your testimonial, and that's all. I'll click the tick. The page is done. This is how we can create a basic testimonial form with all the fields, or we can select the fields that are only required, and you can discard what you don't want and then publish the page. And once the page is published, the users will be able to navigate to it and fill their form. So let's try to do that. I'll hit the save button here. So here is the page which is created, and I filled it up with some data. Now it's time to submit it. This is on a different browser. So I'm submitting the form. This message could be customized. That is the first field in the content tab. Now we will now go back to the dashboard and see how this testimonial appears there. Once a testimonial is submitted, it would appear in the draft area. So I'm going to edit it. There would be an administrator who would be editing this. This is the field for the title, the description and other meta, which is as provided by user. What the site admin need to do is just hit the publish button, and once it is published, it would be instantly available on the slider. So this was the slider, this was the testimonial which was just left. So here it appears on the page, and it applies on all the layouts, or everywhere this category is selected. So this is how it works. Users would be able to fill in the form, and admin just need to approve it. No editing of a page is required to add a new testimonial.